New York City election for mayor has decided their candidate for Democrat, and it is the moderate Eric Adams. This is my first time reporting on Adams, but I'd like to voice my confidence in this candidate. Eric Adams is a real cutthroat and could take home the seat. The platform of now mayoral candidate Adams focuses on addressing a now strong need for public safety and working to give voice to the working class residents. In a statement dismissive of his critics, Adams is quoted by Reuters as saying, "I think it's time we stop focusing on having the right tweets and start focusing on having the right safe streets." You might actually believe that he has the right tweets, since his campaign strategy spent less time in Manhattan than his rivals, and more time in Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island, all of which came out to support him in return. This reporter is left to wonder if it was also an opportunity for a field trip by Manhattan natives, but the story tells no tale. Reuters estimates that Adams' message resonated with the coronavirus-weary city, who has a new wave of violence to address on top of the already ever-present problems of wealth inequality, lack of affordable housing, and failing schools. Agreeing with this point, Fordham University professor Christina Geer is quoted as saying, "For a lot of people, this past year and a half has been, putting COVID aside, economically just devastating." Mayoral candidate Eric Adams was able to secure union support and apparently a weighty support of the real estate industry, a powerful lobby that gave generously to his campaign. Now that the Democrats are beginning to accept and circle around him, it is reasonable to believe that candidate Eric Adams has a real chance in this upcoming mayoral contest. One thing is sure, it's going to be a slobber knocker. The Republican contender is mayoral candidate Curtis Sliwa, talk show host and CEO of Guardian Angels, an unarmed crime prevention militia. Sliwa is on record as calling Donald Trump a crackpot and ran on a platform that was for taxing the rich, school testing, vocational education, fiscal restraint, and opposing defunding the police. He also supports making all animal shelters convert to no-kill shelters, and if that wasn't enough to make Sliwa a moral contender, he once survived an assassination attempt by the son of crime family kingpin John Gotti, also named John Gotti. On legend alone, this should be a hot race. For the sake of equal time, other contenders in this race, Bill Papatone, Deborah Axt, Stacey Pressman, Thomas Downs, Vitaly Filipachenko, Quanda Francis, Christopher Kreitzman, and Kathy Rojas. This will probably be the last time you hear of any of them.